In this video, I'm going to be giving you 5 carbon plated bargains if you're looking to run a PB this summer. What is up everybody and welcome to FORDY Runs. My name is Chris Ford and I'm a running coach based here in the UK who loves to review running shoes here on YouTube, and today we're going to be talking about carbon plated bargains. So in this video I've teamed up with the guys at Start Fitness who, if you go over to startfitness.co.uk, are going to give you 10% off using the code FORDY Runs. You're welcome. So what I've done with the guys at Start Fitness is come up with a list of actually 5 or 6 sort of, well, bargains I think in terms of carbon plated racing shoes for the summer. So if, like me, you've just completed a marathon and now you're moving into the summer where you're probably, if you are like me, focusing on a bit of speed, well, I'm going to be looking at the 10k, the half marathon distance and even the 5k distance to try and push out a few times. Now this gives us an opportunity to go and buy some new shoes. Because for me, I don't like to use the shoes that I would wear in a marathon for those 5k, 10k efforts. So that's why I wanted to give you some shoes, some options today in this video. But also, I'm conscious of the price, so I'm trying to look at shoes that are under £150. Now again, if you use the code FORDYRUNS at startfitness.co.uk, you're going to get some of these shoes a little bit cheaper than what I'm giving you the prices today. Okay, so with that out of the way, I've got 5 absolute belters. I've also got a shoe for anybody who does pronate. So let's get stuck in. Okay, so the first shoe is the shoe that I actually ran the Great North Run in, and that's the Puma Fast R. Now this shoe is £130 on the Start Fitness website. There is a second version out of this shoe, but for me, I kind of don't really notice the difference. It features a full-length carbon plate. It's got the Nitro Elite foam in it. It's lightweight. Yes, it looks completely bonkers, but like I said, going back in the videos I did about the shoe, that's a half marathon to 5k shoe. It's a perfect shoe to really go hard in. Now I appreciate that's not going to be for everybody. It looks a bit weird, looks a bit funky, but it looks actually performs better than it looks. Okay, so the second shoe, and I've also done a race in these, and that's the Asics Magic Speed 3. Now this shoe's £160. If you use my code, it will get under my £150 barrier. We've got a plate in it, we've got Flight Foam Blast Plus in it, and it's a great shoe. I ran the Southend Half Marathon in this shoe, and you can see that video also on this channel. And it's a faster feeling shoe, there's nothing wrong with it. It's good fun, and if you like an Asics shoe, you're gonna love the Magic Speed 3. So it's a good option to think about for the summer months. Okay, next up, and yes, another barking mad looking shoe. We've got the Wave Rebellion Pro from Mizuno. Now this is £149 currently on their website. Again, completely nuts. We've got the, I think it's Wave Energy Light Pro Foam Light something or other, but it's got the Wave plate in it. That's what I was thinking about, which is like a carbon composite plate that runs through the shoe. Now this is set up so aggressive. It's not a shoe that I really got on with, but a lot of people have got on really well with the shoe, and that's why I think it's worth giving it a shout out. Again, for me, it was that sort of half marathon and below shoe. I think it's a fast shoe. If you can get on with it, then it's probably one to consider, especially if it's £149. Right, next up, one of my old favourites, the Tumi Sen. Yeah, love that shoe. This is a perfect 5k and 10k shoe. If you're looking to do stuff on the track or you're looking to do a quick park run, whatever it is, the Tumi Sen and the Tumi Sen 9 is currently £120 on the Start Fitness website. That's got Light Strike Pro in it, energy rods, all that kind of tomfoolery going on there. And it's a great shoe. It really is a fast feeling shoe for those 5k and 10k efforts. Next up, bit of a curveball, the Under Armour Velocity Flow Elite. Now you might be thinking to yourself, Fordy, you don't like Under Armour shoes. And that's right, I'm not a big fan of their daily trainers, but this is a shoe that's always interested me. You've got a full length plate in it, you've got the Flow midsole, it's lightweight feeling apparently, and it's a fast feeling shoe. And at £135 and then adding on my code, I think it actually could be worth a try. Okay, so the last shoe before we move on to a shoe I want to talk about that if you pronate is the Adidas Prime X Strung. Now version 1 is currently, I wrote down £159 on their website. Again, so use my code, you're going to get that discounted down. Now this thing's an absolute monster, but I do know people who really love the Prime X Strung. For me, I ran again a half marathon in it, loved it, so I can't recommend it enough. I think it's a cracking shoe, selective audience, but at £160, if you're looking to do some half marathons through the summer, it's probably worth a look. Okay, so the final shoe, and it's probably actually one of my favourite shoes of the list, and it's a shoe that is so misunderstood and doesn't get any love, and that's the Saucony Kinvara Pro. Now that's currently, again, £160 on the Start Fitness website. Use my code, you're going to get it under the 150 mark. But it's a brilliant shoe, it really is. And actually, I know I've said that these shoes are all sort of focused in on speed and 10K and all that. You can actually get this shoe and use it for summer marathon training. We've got 2 layers of foam. We've got the Power Run and we've got Power Run PB in it. We've got a 3/4 plate, great upper, fits true to size. It's a Saucony, so it's built well, but it's just a really, really good shoe. And this is the one, if you slightly pronate and you want a carbon plate, this is the shoe to go for because it's so well balanced and it's very, very stable. Okay guys, right, so that's my list. I think they're an absolute belters in that list and you can get some real bargains. Under £150, there's no reason to pay more than that if you're looking for a faster shoe for the summer. And yes, these are all got new models coming out and all that sort of stuff, but these are great shoes, people, worth trying out. And I think there's something there for everybody. So again, go over to startfitness.co.uk, smash the life out of that, use the code, crack on, all that kind of stuff. And let me know in the comments which one you went for. Right guys, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. Thank you very much. Make sure you do subscribe before you leave me today. And I'll catch you guys later.